Can you explain the difference between PTSD and PTSI?
Yes, PTSD is a myth. It doesn't exist. There's no such thing as PTSD. And that lie is a very dangerous, harmful, destructive, horrible lie in terms of what it reaps on the human being and the human condition. So what's actually going on is there's a thing called PTSD is actually PTSI, post-traumatic stress injury. There is no disorder. There's a biological change that occurs in the body that when one experiences prolonged allostatic load or chronic stress, or one has a very, very high level traumatic event. Typically we have a traumatic event, we slip or we almost, we catch ourselves or we almost crash our car, we get heightened. And then 5 hours later, we'll come back to baseline. Well, if that experience is too overwhelming, as in war or sexual assault, we can get stuck in fight or flight because there's been a biological change in our body. And you can see that on a brain scan. So for me, the idea that I'd had this notion of post-traumatic stress disorder my whole life, and I kind of I grew up around a lot of addicts. I judged them. Well, why didn't they have the mental fortitude or wherewithal that I had? I dealt with it. I pushed through it. Why can't you? I'm kind of ashamed of, having that point of view for 20 years, over maybe 30 years of my life. Because, now with seeing a tremendous amount of data, I couldn't have been more wrong.